Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie, the housewife. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you, thank you. And today is July the 16th. July the 16th is Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. You know, I have to take my time because I forget what day of the week it is. I really do. I forget sometimes. Not I, I don't know whether it's on purpose. I just forget, or I just don't care what day of the week it is. It's one of them. But let me go. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only, and this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, and everything on this channel is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Now, since I got that out of the way, let me just help everybody. If you're just coming in, go ahead and hit that like button if you can for me. Hit that like button. That's the thumbs up. You know, we got to hit that because that keeps me in the algorithm. Y'all know that's true. Oh, don't talk so much. No, that keeps me in the algorithm when you hit that like button. I'm going to keep sending it until y'all hit that like button. If you're going to be here while I read off some docs, yes, because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be reading some docs today. Some documentation. Let me find those other two. Yes, that's what we're going to be reading today. And actually, I'm going to be reading a lot of them this week. Matter of fact. I just did some docs yesterday, and I'm going to be reading off some more. Let me see. Is it tonight that I got some I need to read? Let me just think. I think I have to, but I'm going to read off some more. I think it is. If I don't read off some more tonight, because I'm trying to get caught up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get caught up. If I don't read off some more tonight, I'll be reading some more of tomorrow. Let me just say, don't forget to hit that like button. Do it on both of my channels. Okay? And then if you want to keep following me, you got to subscribe to my channel. But I still want you to do it on Pink Global. I need you all to go over to Pink Global and hit that like sign. Hit that thumbs up, that thumbs up. Yes. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Just go over there and hit it and come right back. It doesn't matter because both of them at my channel. I'm live on both channels tonight. Okay? It don't matter. But go ahead and do that for me if you all can. And if you want to join the channel, you're welcome to do so. But let me just go ahead and put this out there. I work very hard to give great content and show docs when needed. That's what I'm doing tonight. Blessing is the least you can do to help support the channel in way of super stickers and cash apps. I'm just putting that out there. I haven't done that in so long, but that's what I'm doing tonight. But I'm going to thank you all already because I may not get a chance. I may get tired and may not get a chance to thank you later. So I'm thanking you now. So if you do those things for me, if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, or if you need to join or want to join, go ahead. And then I'm going to say thank you. And then you can help support the channel as well. All right. So, and I got two, Pinkie the Housewife and Pink Global. So when y'all see this here out in somebody's chat, that's me. Why is it nobody recognize me? That's me. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be talking about Maurice J. Scott Sr. versus Black Titanic. I asked Maurice a question. Do you need help in the courtroom, Maurice? Do you need help in the courtroom with your motion? Motion to dismiss. I'm just asking him, do we need help? Let's see who all is in the chat tonight. Okay? Because, sometimes you got to ask a person. They don't know. He don't know. When I say he don't know, y'all got to remember, this man don't know. So that's why I'm asking him. I'm asking, do you need help in the courtroom? I am not a lawyer. I'm not a paralegal. I'm a housewife. but I probably can help you. Probably could do a lot better job, just like I did with your brother. He needed help. Now I'm asking you, but I'm not going to help you, but I'll tell you what you did wrong. Okay? All right. Let's see. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see who's in here. Let me just say hi to Linda Gamble. Thank you, Linda, for being here. Thank you. I haven't seen you in so long, Linda. I'm sorry. I miss you, though. I miss you. I miss you. So, Linda, if we get any crazy, cray cray, them bet people, we're going to have to get rid of them. Okay? We ain't going to have that. We ain't going to have it. Okay. Now, thank you, Linda, for being here. Hello, my bunny bunny. My bunny bunny. Thank you for being here, my bunny bunny. Thank you. Hi, Nathan. Thank you for being here as well. Hello, my helper. Hello, the end helper. That's me. I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't know what, which when I've been using, I just pull up into a live and or on my own chat and don't even know which one I'm using right now until after I type something. Oh, so y'all have to forgive me. That's me. Pink Global, that's me. Thank you, Linda. Linda know it's me. Let me see. Hit the like button, guys. When you enter the pink house, you got to hit that like button. Yes, you do. Hi, Melanated Energy. I'm so happy to see you tonight. Yes, I am. Yes. Thank you for being here. Is that impetitious? Impetitious. I knew today was Tuesday. You know how I know? Because I had physical therapy for the first time in 3 weeks yesterday. So I know yesterday was Monday so that's how I remember today was Tuesday because I knew I had physical therapy on Monday. Now, don't let it get all too further on in the week. I swear I'm going to forget what the day is. I'll tell you. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to put something. And I got a calendar right on my desk. It stays on my desk. You know, the matte calendar. That's what I have. A big pink matte, big pink calendar. It takes up half of my desk. And I got a big, big desk. And it takes up half of it. But I don't know. I don't just look at it. 9 likes and 9 in the chat. Well, at least it's matching up. But I got to have more people in my chat before I go start. Because y'all don't know how. I ain't going to talk about how much these things cost. Y'all already know that. So I got to get some more people up in here. Y'all call. Y'all better get on your phones and start DMing people. Y'all better get on in here. Get on in here. Yeah, y'all know how Pinkie. Y'all know how Pinkie is. She's not gonna do anything. You can't move Pinkie. Pinkie's gonna sit there. Yes, because she got docs in her hands. Yeah, and Lord, let me do something right quick. Because this is something I want to make sure you all see too. Oh my Lord, let me just do it right now while it's on my mind. Hoo. I'm glad I stopped. Because if I had started, it would have not came to me. Let me find it right quick. Oh, yes, because we're going to need this. More evidence. That's what you call more evidence. More receipts. That's what I'm looking for now because I knew I had it. But this is called more receipts. Receipts. Sweet Tea. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet Tea said, I'm number 10. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for letting me know so I can keep track. Oh, I'm going to have to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Oh, Lord Almighty. I don't want to do it. Sweet, I'm doing a little bit better. Stuck in the bed with the boot. You're stuck in the bed, Linda? You've been sick? Now, see, Linda, I did not know that. Why y'all didn't tell me Linda was sick? Nobody told me. Well, maybe because I haven't been on a live that many. I did one today, but nobody told me. Not one person mentioned it to me. Y'all gonna have to do better. Y'all know I need to know these things. Hi, Queen. Thank you for being here, Queen. Queen, I'm getting ready to drop some dots, but I'm looking. I just thought about another piece of evidence I want, and I don't know why. It was on my mind, but I had forgot about it. You know how you forget about things? Forget about it. Yeah, like that. One of those, forget about it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. To gather that little piece of information. But anyway, thank you, Queen, for being here. Let me see what we got here with Queen. Okay. Queen, I can talk to you. I'm going to have to do that again. Oh, let me just say this, guys. Black Titanic told me to tell everybody hello. Everybody hello from her. Okay? And she's listening now. She is listening now. Okay. I'm doing something right now while I'm doing this here. It's AJ. Okay, AJ. Thank you, AJ, for being in the Pink House. Thank you for being here. Is it 45 or 42? Let me just see. Okay. 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 Thank you, AJ, for being here. Welcome to the Pink House. I see you again. Now, let me just ask, do I say MAF or MEF? MEF. Which is it? Well, that's okay. Linda, you're feeling better than the number one moderator. She is the number one. Thank you for being here. Back again. Thank you. 23 and 12. Oh no. Let me go see. I send you love, power, healing, and protection, beloved. I pray you are feeling better. See that, Linda? See, Queen even said everybody's sending you love and peace. And y'all know I can't sing. Y'all know I can't sing, but I'm going to try my best. Okay. Now, oh my God. No, 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 no. I don't want that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just trying to get things straight. I'm just trying to get things straight. Hi, May May. Thank you for being here. Thank you. It's my initials. Okay. I like that. Okay. MAF. Okay. That's your initials. I won't forget that. See that everybody want to know how you doing, Linda. Please keep my youngest son in prayer. Okay, we will. Oh my God, Queen. Probably that's yo. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in prayer. I am. I'm gonna have to find out. I have to talk to you later and find out how he's doing and what's going on. Okay. All right. Whoo, Lord. Okay. Okay. I'm just okay, guys. We're going to, let me see. Let me see what my numbers are. I can't see right now because one of my screens is spinning right now. Just spinning for a good purpose. Okay. We got some docs we're going to read off. We're going to read off. Yes, we are. We're going to read those docs. Like now. Okay. I got it up. Okay. Let me just see something. Okay. Okay. Oh Lord. You all, let me just tell you all one piece of information. Okay. And I'm not going to give it out until it's time. On, let me make sure. Oh, yes, it is. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Let me see what page that is. Because be looking for a page that's going to have stars. If you see yellow, I think they're yellow stars. I think I put yellow stars. If you see a page with yellow stars on it, that's the page that you make sure you put down that sandwich, put that bowl of cereal down, that spaghetti bowl, or whatever you got. Okay, put it down for a second and listen very closely. If you have to hold your lemonade or your tea or your daiquiri or anything you got, you put it down for a second. You just hold on. Don't put it too down. Just still, you can still hold that because you may need that. You may need that. Don't let that go far. You may need that one like quick. Yes. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for the first super sticker of tonight. Thank you. Thank you. That's the first super sticker up tonight, guys. And that's from Queen herself, Queen Common Sense. Let me, y'all know I love to play my little. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're kicking it off just great. Queen Common Sense, she's a content creator, great content creator, matter of fact. When you go over there, the way she talks, oh my God. You be saying, oh my God, I need to sit down somewhere. Yes. She got that voice that'll hypnotize you. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm praying for your son, Queen. That's from Sweet Tea. I'm going to have to call Queen. I'm going to get on the phone and call Queen. But alias, oh my God. Now, just remember, I'm getting ready to check one more thing. You know what? You can find some people just don't know when to stop. They don't know when to quit. They don't know when to sit down or be good. And oh, let me just see. Oh, hit it on the nut eggshell. Oh. Oh, let me fan myself. Let me get my, y'all hear that? That's my fan. Oh, not that I get hot or anything. I don't get hot. I'm just being overly dramatic right now. Oh, and I can do that because I'm at home. Oh, I'm gonna have to call my husband and tell him to sit behind me and fan me. Fan me. And tell me, let me call him right quick and tell him I need him to sit right behind me and just fan me. Okay? Let me call him. Let me get on my phone. Call my husband. What are you doing? I need you here. You don't look at me like I'm crazy, but he's still gonna come. And he's still gonna sit behind me, and he's still gonna fan me. He just thinks I'm crazy. I think that's why I'm a keeper to him. That's why he said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my wife. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. When you get a husband that don't know what to do with you, he think you just as crazy as a nutcake sometimes. But he love that. And he loving that. They don't know what to do with you. They don't know, so they keep you. That's why he ain't going nowhere. He be saying, oh my God. He be shaking his head. He just shake his head. Okay, let me get on. Okay. I just want to make sure. Let me just try to make sure I got to do one thing. Now, y'all just going to have to hold on because I just got to verify to make sure I'm just going to verify this thing here. Don't be saying nothing because I don't want to hear it. Okay? Because we're going to read these docs. Okay? We're going to read these docs. Just give me a second. Let me just give me a second. Okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay, but that is true. I got it. And let me just count them. Let me just count them before I go off. Let me just count. Let me just see. Is that 1, 2? Wait, now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just too many to count. 7. Is that 8? 9, 10. Oh, when I go over 10, I just put it down. I just throw it down. Just drop it. Just drop it. But I'm still counting. 11, 12. Oh, did I just say 12? Did I just say 12? Yes, I did. Oh my God. I can't. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm 21. I'm getting tired. I don't like counting. What did I leave off on? Y'all help me. Where did I leave off at? What was that number I just left off at? Oh my God, I tell you, I don't know what to do with people sometimes. Somebody give me a number. 22. I think that's 22 or 23. 22, 23. God, I can't. I'm still going, guys. I'm still 20. You think it's, I said 29. I know it was still going. You're probably right. I think you're probably right. Because I was still going. Let me just look and see what they had here. And then let me just check right quick. See what did they have. Let me just see. I'm trying to see. I thought I saw a number here at one point. I guess I didn't. He may have that name. I thought he had a number here. I guess he didn't. But okay, it's just too many to count, guys. We're going to just leave it at that. It's just too many. I lost count somewhere. Queen say it's about 29. It's at least 29. I lost count. Okay. So if I lose count, don't blame it on me. I don't blame it on me. I just lost count. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. We're getting ready to get started. I was trying to get a few more people to get in here, but I'm not going to sit up and wait on nobody no more right now. I'm not going to sit up and wait on people because I'm just not. I'm just typing something in so I can check it right quick. Guys, I just had to do a little. Thank God I pulled up that receipt. Thank God I did. I'm just glad I pulled it up because if I didn't pull it up, I've been sitting here thinking, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember seeing that. But I didn't want to just, I didn't just want to say anything until I was absolutely for sure. So let me, I was, well, I got it. I know. We got 28 in here. We get 20. Okay, that's what I was saying. If I get 30 more likes or something, 30 more, then 30, then I can go ahead and start. Okay. Okay. So we did that. Okay. So we got that. And it was one more thing. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything that I need ready. And y'all just have to just believe me. It's gonna be good. You ain't gonna just believe me, it's gonna be good. Because when I get through, you are gonna have a lot to talk about. I can assure you of that. You're gonna have a lot to talk about when I get through. So don't worry. Don't worry about anything. You know that when they say don't worry about any man, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. Don't worry about nothing. Because when I get through, when I get through, you're going to say, oh my God. So, like I'm telling you, you better go ahead and rally up the troops. Tell them to come on over. Because Pinkie getting ready to drop some good tea. Whew. Okay. I'm just making sure I got everything ready. Okay. Y'all ready to get on with this? Are you all ready? I know what the people over on Pink Global are saying, that because they always have a lot to say. They have a lot to say about it. When I say they have a lot to say about everything, they do. No matter what I do, it ain't good enough. I, they just want me to get right to the story. I can't do that. Okay, thank you. Maybe I'm getting ready to start. Let me just look. Let me just see how many people I got in here before I drop this hot tea. Okay, 21 and 29. Let me check Pink Global and see what's going on over there. Okay, guys, we need to go ahead and hit those like buttons. We need to get it up. Okay, let me go ahead. Watching. If you're in the bushes, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're in the bushes, go ahead and hit it. The first two pages, I really don't. I don't have these two on here in my slides. I got everything else in my slides. Okay, the first two pages I do not have them in the slides. All right. Is this 2 or 3? No, it's 3. Let me see. Okay, the first 3 I don't have it in the slide because I didn't want to put these in there. I didn't think because they only just a little half a page, and that's it. So I didn't want to waste my time putting those in the. So I'm looking at the date on them. This is actually my first time looking at these. That's why I'm looking. You hear all the noise because it's my first time actually looking at them. Okay, let me just read these two short ones off so I can get started with the slide. Okay, Pinkie, go ahead and start your live. Okay, I'm getting ready to start, Linda. Okay, so the first 3, I told you these are just half pages, so I really didn't want to add these to my slides because I didn't want to have to go through all that. Okay, so on the slide, okay, I don't know which one is first or out of these 3 pages. I'm just going to read the 3 pages. Okay, they're very short. This is electronically filed, which is June 24th of 2024, 4:06 p.m. Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Okay, with the clerk's office. Okay, this is in the Circuit Court of Madison County. Plaintiff is Maurice Scott Jr., Sr. No, I'm going to read it exactly like it says. Maurice J. Scott Sr. This is versus a subscriber. Got anonymous, and then it's got a content creator. Here for the hot tea. But then it got also Black Titanic's name on here too. This is just, those are the defendants. This is a order. I'm not going to even go over the case number. Request to discharge the duplicate filing motion to dismiss. Notice Apple file system failure error filed by BT, Black Titanic, Oma, and all of her other aliases that they got, is hereby granted. Done this 24th day of June 2024. Signed by the circuit judge. Okay. So see, that was 1 page. I just got that one out of the way. And then if I look at this another page, second page, all these was pulled at the same time. So sealed, filed the same day electronically, June 24th, 2024. That was filed at, let me see, 4:06 p.m. This was filed at 4:07 p.m. So I am reading them in the right order. Basically, by the date and time. Goes by the time, basically. Okay. This is in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Maurice J. Scott Sr., he's the plaintiff, versus um, a subscriber. You all know who she is, and a content creator. Y'all know who she is, and also Black Titanic. Okay? And that's a case number. I'm not going to even go over that. It's an order. The motion to dismiss the defamation complaint for lack of jurisdiction filed by Black Titanic on June 24th, 2024 is hereby denied. Done this 24th day of June 2024. Also signed by the circuit judge, but they use Black Titanic's legal name, her government name. Okay. Then they just have one more page. Oh, so this one is the page that comes before those two. So this is the same date, June 24th, 2024, filed electronically at 4:04 p.m. And then we had the other one filed at 4:06 p.m. and 4:07 p.m. Okay, so this one is first, 4:04 p.m. It's also in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Maurice J. Scott Sr., plaintiff, versus the three defendants. It says ordered. This cause came before the court on June 17th of 2024 for a hearing on the motion to dismiss filed by the plaintiff, counter defendant, Maurice J. Scott Sr. on May 17, 2024, and the respondent thereto filed by the defendant, Black Titanic, on which they did use her government name, on June 13, 2024, having considered the argument and representation of counsel and having considered all relevant and applicable law, this court finds that said motion to dismiss is due to be, and the same is hereby denied, done this 24th day of June 2024, signed by the circuit judge. Okay, I got those three on out of the way. Done with those. There's nothing for me to report on those, say about those are that. Now let's get with the matter at hand. Okay? Okay. Keep track of my numbers, somebody. Linda, make sure you keep track of my numbers, because I don't want a thief in the building. Because we do have thieves. And I don't feel like it right now. I'm playing with nobody because I'm working right now. I don't want to have to pop off and then shut my live down and go after somebody. Okay? So we're going to be good. I'm going to be good. Okay? Okay. Now, let me go ahead and pull up my slides. I need everybody, before I hit these slides, pull them up. I need everybody to go ahead and hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. There's a reason. And somebody asked me, put in my comment, why do you need people to hit that like button and subscribe? I thought that was well, I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it. Then if nobody hit my like button, nobody hit my subscribe button, I'll be out of business before you can count to 10. Just like you open a brand new store and nobody come in there and shop. Every day you open for a whole month, you got zero sales, but you're still paying for the light bill, water bill, you're still paying for employees, just like Destiny was doing on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She was paying for all that and no customers. You see what happened? She went out of business. I don't want to be like that. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it up now. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and keep hitting that like button while we at it. Okay, let me see. Let me find my slides. Here they are. Wait now. This thing get the moving too fast. Slow your horses. Okay, here we go, guys. I hope everybody can see this. Let me make sure everybody can see the slide and everybody can hear me good because I'm getting ready to get started. If you can hear me and see me good, I mean, see the slide up here that I got. If you all can see that good, if you can hear me good, just say good or put a 1 in the chat so I can get started. Nobody put a 1 in the chat. I'll just keep sitting here until somebody come out of the bushes and put the 1 in the chat for you. I know they'll do it. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait. I just asked one thing. Thank you, May May. Y'all be out. I be thinking I'm talking to myself. Okay, I just asked for one thing. Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you, May May. Okay, so this is Maurice J. Scott Sr. versus Black Titanic. Let me ask you, man, do you need help in the court? Should have put courtroom in the court. You know what I'm talking about. Motion to dismiss. Let me tell you all, we're going to talk about a motion. What is a motion? Okay. We're getting ready to talk about it right now. Okay. What is a motion to dismiss? Okay. Let me get that out of the way so we have that done. A motion to dismiss is a written request, okay, by a defendant asking the court to dispose. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and blessing the chat. Thank you. Thank you, BT. A motion to dismiss is a written request by a defendant asking the court to dispose of some or all the claims. It can be some or it can be all. Remember that question was asked many times. It was asked on the docs that I did before. Okay. It can be deposed some of all the claims, some or all of the claims raised in the complaint before the case can be moved forward in the litigation process. Okay. The defendant has 21 days to file an answer or otherwise respond to the complaint. A motion to dismiss filing can be referred to as one of the ways to respond to the complaint. Okay. So they want to know is a written request by the defendant asking the court. Because he can't ask himself. Some people may think they can ask themselves. That's what I'm going to do. No, man, you can't do that. Okay. You got that is the court's decision whether to depose some of all the claims raised by the complaint. Okay. I just want to get that on out of the way. There's some people. Okay. Here's the first one. Oops. Well, at least we know I got my watermark on it. I forgot to take the watermark and move it. But that's okay. I'm not going to do a thing. Okay. But okay. On this here, this is the first page. And it's not that long. Thank the Lord for that. All right. This is the first page of the docs. And you can see it was filed electronically on June 24th, 2024 at 7:50 a.m. So it was filed in the morning. Thank you, Mammy and Sweet Tea, for putting that one in the chat for me. Thank you, guys. Okay. And what did I just... Okay. And this is in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Is Maurice J. Scott Sr. He's the plaintiff versus Black Titanic, AKA we have other defendants, two other, a subscriber, and then we have a content creator, or they could be both content creators. I don't know. But anyway, I do know one of them is, I think, but anyway, let me just get on to it. Okay. And this is okay, this is going to be a jury trial. He requests a jury trial. Maurice J. Scott Sr., he's the plaintiff, counter defendant, and all other names. I want you all to see that part where you know what? Let me blow that up really big for y'all, because I really want you to see this part. Wait, let me just do this here, because this part is something I really want you all to see. Let me just, no, I thought I could blow it up. Okay. I thought I could blow it up and I can't. So, but anyway, I put it back up there. I really wanted to blow that up because there's a madness to this, to what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. But it said Maurice J. Scott Sr., a plaintiff and counter defendant, and all other names used or known by in his individual representative and agent in his capacity. Um, Now he's a cast member, also an agent of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. And then also is Oprah Winfrey Network LLC, aka a foreign entity, and all other names used or known by a third party defendant and his agent, causing the airing of Love and Marriage Huntsville while casting Maurice J. Scott Sr. Fictitious. Okay. See where it says all other names? It keeps talking about all other names known by. Y'all, that you need to make sure you remember that part. Remember that part. Because that's very important. Remember, I said you're going to have, there's one page that's going to have gold stars on it. When you see the gold stars, you may need to stop what you're doing and listen very closely. Okay? That's going to be something you need to pay attention to. When you see the page that's got the stars on it, very important. It's going to be very important to this page here that you see, the second page here. Okay? You see how it says, calls him, it says, and all other names used or known by, and then fictitious counter defendant, ABC and D, and all other fictitious parties or entities who are otherwise imported with allowing. Well, let's go and let me get down to him. Maurice Scott. The names and identity of fictitious parties will be named after further discovery. Plaintiff, counterclaim defendant, third party defendant. Okay. Motion to dismiss the defamation complaint for lack of jurisdiction. Motion filed by BT. All right. Thank you, May May. All right. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. This next page. Okay. Ooh, my throat is scratchy, guys. Come now, the unsigned representing defendant, BT, which is Black Titanic, and submits a motion to dismiss Mr. Scott's defamation complaint for lack of jurisdiction based upon reasonable belief and understanding of the facts, applicable supporting case law, and relevant details as follow. Okay. Okay. I'm just doing something to make sure I don't have to, some of this stuff where they have rule this and rule that, or I'm just looking at it because I'm not going to read all the rulings, you know, like they got in here. So I'm going to skip over those and everything. So we're going to do a lot of skipping. The courts must avoid petition and oppression and must first dismiss matters for which this court has no jurisdiction. Now, BT, motion to dismiss, herein begins with supporting and fundamentally case law, which provides a most universal principle as old as the law itself, and New Action Coal Mining Company. I'm not going to get into that ruling there, and I'm not going to do the one before up under it because I think that's an example. And also, when you see also Phillips, I'm going to skip over that part too. I'm going to the court is not limited to the party's jurisdiction arguments. We are obligated to look beyond these arguments and dismiss an approval. For any reasons, jurisdiction does not exist. Let me see. Okay, let's start where say Mr. Scott has clearly put this court on notice that the court does have jurisdiction over him or his own actions for defamation, and that Mr. Scott does not seek jurisdiction. The court has no power to simply allow Mr. Scott to purposely borrow the court for some other purpose. Accordingly, Mr. Scott is the master of his own complaint with every right to deny himself entry, standing, or relief from any court. Our settled understanding that a plaintiff is the master of his complaint. If a plaintiff wishes to plead herself out of court as a master of its complaint, chose to forego any relief it may have been entitled. Now, what I did, I skipped over all those rulings and everything. And as soon as I skip over all these different rulings, I'm going to come to where it's just basically just getting into the bolts and the nitty of everything at Mr. Scott, on Mr. Scott and everything, and the people in this case. It is possible that a complaint may implode upon itself with total destruction. Thus, a plaintiff can plead himself out of a claim by including unnecessary details contrary to his claim. Likewise, Mr. Scott has filed an action for defamation whereby he maintains that all parties are fictitious. Now, remember the word fictitious. Parties are fictitious. Now, that's going to come up all through the entire case, okay? And remember, that's going to come up not just for BT, but it's going to come up for Mr. Scott, okay? A, in the style of his original complaint filed on December the 22nd, 2023, names of all the parties are fictitious and unknown to the plaintiff at this time, but will be added by amendment when ascertained. Now remember, filed on December the 22nd of 2023. All parties are fictitious, right? And then he's supposed to get those names to amend it, right? Okay. I'm just throwing some little pieces out here. Number B, in the style of his amendment complaint filed on February the 26th of 2024, name of all the parties are fictitious and unknown to the plaintiff at this time, but will be added by amendment when ascertained. It's the same wording as A, okay? But it's there for B. C, Mr. Scott, which is 5/17 of 2024. That's on May the 17th. Motion to dismiss where Mr. Scott maintains at page 1 that he is prosecuting a fictitious party lawsuit against Black Titanic. D, and even in Mr. Scott's May 17, 2024 motion to dismiss, while Mr. Scott maintained at page 2 that all parties are fictitious. Now, he said all parties are fictitious. He said all. Now, remember the word all. That's what he's claiming. I'm not saying it. He's claiming that. I don't know why, but that's what he claimed. Everybody is fictitious. Oh, he didn't say some. Named or he didn't put a gender on it or nothing. He didn't give a description. He just said, "Oh, okay." Okay, there's a ruling in Daniel. I'm gonna skip that ruling. Okay. Likewise, no person should ask the court to keep the doors open without jurisdiction or constitutional power to adjudicate while such person, Mr. Scott, may enter and wreak havoc upon the court system and others without recourse. Dismissal for lack of jurisdiction is a constitutional duty. Ms. Black Titanic strongly relies upon what is constitutionally protected. Okay. Accordingly, subject matters jurisdiction concerns a court's power to decide certain types of cases, and it goes into those statutes, and I'm not going to read those. I'm going to jump on down. Once the question of lack of jurisdiction of a court is raised, it must be deposed of no matter in what form it is presented, and the court must fully resolve it before proceeding further with the case. Let me just... Okay. Wait now. Did I just skip a page? Let me see. What page? Did I just skip a page? Y'all. I don't think I got them out of order. You never know. Let me bring this down just to make sure I don't have it out of order. Jurisdiction. Okay, I did that one. Let me just see. Page 1, 2, 3, 4. Four. Five. So okay. Okay, guys, I think I got it right. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. 5. Okay, I'm on the right page, guys. Whoo! Okay. I get so many pages. Sometimes I may load it, put the wrong one in order, but I didn't. I didn't put it in order. What was out of order is the ones I got on my desk. Because instead of reading from there, I'm reading from my desk. So my order was not correct. The stack I got on my desk. So I was out of order, not the slide. And I was trying to make the slide look like what I got. And I'm the one I got them shift all around. Okay, B. In the style of his amended complaint filed on February the 26th of 2024, name of all the parties are fictitious and unknown to the plaintiff at this time, but will be added by amendment when ascertained. At C, in Mr. Scott's May 17, 24 motion to dismiss, when Mr. Scott maintained 1, that he is prosecuting a fictitious party lawsuit against Black Titanic. That's C, and this is D. And even in Mr. Scott's May 17, 24 motion to dismiss, where Mr. Scott maintained this is that all parties are fictitious, he's getting himself. I'm going to be good. Hi, Justice. Thank you for coming in. Oh, okay. You had a water leak. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you showed up, though. Thank you. The Alabama Supreme Court reasoned whether an adversarial proceeding is initiated can usually be determined by simply reading the style of the case which plaintiff, petitioners, contestants, and defendants, respondents, and everybody else are identified. The style of the contestant's petition testing a will in the amendment does not provide such information. This is a ruling, guys. Does not initiate and provide notice of any adversarial proceeding. That's a ruling. Likewise, no person should ask the court to keep the doors open without a jurisdiction or constitutional power to adjudicate, while such person, Mr. Scott, may enter and wreak havoc upon the court system and others without recourse. Dismissal for lack of jurisdiction is a constitutional duty. Ms. BT strongly relies upon that which is constitutional protected. Once the question of lack of jurisdiction of a court is raised, it must be disposed of no matter in what form it is presented. and the courts must fully resolve it before proceeding further with the case. If it becomes, I'm going to switch over from this page. If it becomes, let me switch it for here. Once I get past this, guys, once this becomes apparent to the court that such jurisdiction is lacking, the case must be dismissed. In the center, would say all parties were made fictitious, leaving no plaintiff or defendant in the lawsuit for defamation. Listen to that part again. All parties made fictitious. If all parties are fictitious, all parties. It didn't say one party or that party or this party. It said all parties are fictitious. Oh Lord, I just forgot. Ruined my tongue. Okay, leaving no plaintiff or defendant in the lawsuit for defamation. Okay. Fictitious parties. When a party is ignorant of the name of an opposing party and so alleges in the party's pleading, the opposing party may be designated by name. And when that party's true name is discovered, the process in all pleadings and proceedings in the action may be amended by substituting the true name. Now, that's what we thought. Oh, Lord, I didn't even have it up. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't even have it up. Okay. I just got through reading. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I'm on paragraph 3. You see where it say Mr. Scott, however, has pleaded. You see that one? Number 3. It starts right where, not Pinkie, but the. You see that what THE going right across it? That's where I'm at. Now I want y'all to listen to this one here. Mr. Scott, however, pleaded ignorant to all parties. Include the names of all parties, which includes himself. And I'm stressed that one again, are unknown and will be added by amendment when ascertained. While there are no rules or litigation governing such conduct, Mr. Scott has purposely designated himself as fictitious party complaint plaintiff. You see that at the very, I should have put a star by that. A fictitious party plaintiff. Okay, you're not real either, huh? So that means, okay. Mr. Scott, the author and creator of his own complaint, is now a fictitious party. Did y'all hear that? Let me see how many people I got in here. Did y'all just hear what I just said? That is something else. That is something else. That's too much. Okay. All right, here it goes. Mr. Scott, the author and creator of his own complaint, is now a fictitious party, as designated by his own words. Mr. Scott, I can't even get it out. I'm trying to laugh. Okay, I can't even get it out because I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laugh. Laugh out loud. Okay. Oh my God. Mr. Scott must have a reason for being fictitious and not a real party of interest. That's under Rule 17 of ARCP. And an action for defamation. Mr. Scott has been fictitious since December the 22nd, 2023. Way too long. This court must stop such a waste of the court's time and resources, as well as the time and resources of others. Ooh, my Lord. I need to circle that one. That one is going to come back. Can a fictitious party sign a complaint or file motion in documents? That is a good question. Can a fictitious party file a complaint or file a motion in documents? That is a question. Yes, he did, Justice. But that is a question. This is an obvious doomed analyst, but this is where Mr. Scott's filings have taken us. Accordingly to Mr. Scott is presently powerless and fictitious without any path for amendment to add himself or to ascertain the name of any other party to be added in by amendment. This court must put an end to this, put an end, like end to this. This court must put an end to this and dismiss Mr. Scott's action for defamation for lack of jurisdiction. And this most futile and doomed analyst, the fictitious Mr. Scott is powerless to file motion or to make legal arguments. Mr. Scott's fictitious party lawsuit, as he has referenced, is an entanglement at best, placed outside of the reach of this court. There is no party before the jurisdiction of this court who has been added in by amendment and named as the plaintiff, which, as Mr. Scott suggests, would be the trigger or a conditioned proceedings. There is no party before this court who has been named and then added in as a defendant. Okay, this one here, guys. There is no party at the bottom. I'm going to say that one again. There is no party before the jurisdiction of this court who has been added in by amendment and named as the plaintiff. Did y'all hear that? Which, as Mr. Scott suggests, would be the trigger. I wonder what he mean by that. What do he mean by that? There's no party before this court who has been named and added as a, oh Lord, I just, oh Lord, okay. Guys, this ninja is the biggest since I divorced my ex-husband. Oh Lord. I hear you, Queen. 58 and 14 in the chat. I mean, just literally a douche. Okay, let me look at that. Let me do something right quick. Okay, I see it. I see it, Linda. Thank you. I'm just trying to wait till something go past so I can finish up, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Let me just see something. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Here we go again. Oh, let me put up the next page. I forgot. Let me do the next page for y'all. Okay, here it is. This is the next page. I wonder why Black Mamba Mars Hex isn't counseling his brother instead of Tish, estranged husband. He need to. Somebody need to. Maybe he think he's too smart for his brother to counseling for the counseling. Okay. Now on the second paragraph, it is clear that based upon Mr. Scott's finding that Mr. Scott has purposely failed to make himself a party to his own action. Accordingly, Mr. Scott has provided a disclaimer in both his original complaint and his amended complaint, located in the style of said complaint, as Mr. Scott clearly states therein that the name of all parties are fictitious and unknown to the plaintiff at this time, but will be added by amendment when ascertained. So he said that the names of all parties are fictitious and unknown. He clearly states that in here. That is true. You're right about that, Queen. Hmm. Mr. Scott has a Mr. Scott has applied this description to all parties, including himself, in both his December the 22nd, 2023 original complaint and February the 27th, 2024 amended complaint. This is no mistake. This is paragraph number 3. This is no mistake. No amendments have been attempted to add the names of any party, including Mr. Scott, to his own complaint. How you not add your own name to a complaint? How do you going to be fictitious to somebody in your own complaint? Saying he don't know BT name and will add when he learns it? Yep, pretty much. Justice. He even said he don't know his own name. Yes, in the filing, not have not added BT name nor his own. Right, that is true. Yeah. That's why she said this is no mistake. No amendments have been attempted to add the names of any party, including Mr. Scott, to his own complaint. Technically, a fictitious party plaintiff is powerless because the party does not and cannot exist. This court must not entertain this and must dismiss Mr. Scott's complaint for lack of jurisdiction. They must not entertain this because if you entertain it, he is a fictitious himself, represent himself. Yeah. Is that what I'm understanding? Yes. That's what I'm understanding. Stupid. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gaslight. Okay. Okay. Mr. Scott maintains his own fictitious party complaint status, even in his own motion to dismiss filed on May 17th of 24 against Black Titanic countersuit. Mr. Scott clearly recognized the absurdity of this fictitious status in Mr. Scott's May 17, 24 motion to dismiss. Mr. Scott cites, this is on page 8 now. Okay. The Supreme Court noted, obviously, when only fictitious parties are named in a complaint, there is no defendant to be served. Oh my God. Did y'all? Let me highlight that one. Uh, if there is no defendant to be served, okay. It said, when only fictitious parties are named in a complaint, when you only have fictitious party named in a complaint, there is no defendant to be served. Now, at page 8, Mr. Scott continues, the parties were unknown and fictitious. Names was used. Now, we remember that. We remember that months ago when he first did this. He had all these fictitious A, B, C, D, and all this here stuff. Oh, Lord. Okay. At page 8, Mr. Scott continues, the parties was unknown and fictitious names was used. At page 11, Mr. Scott continues, when only fictitious parties are names in a complaint, there is no defendant to be served. Wait now, did he just, it said Mr. Scott continues. On page 11, Mr. Scott continues, when only fictitious parties are named in a complaint, there is no defendant to be served. I'm understanding the same thing. I'm sorry, but I'm not. This ish is hilarious. It is. It is. Oh my God. I can go back to credit one. No attorney here, Mr. Snot. The boom boom room. Oh Lord. Sit down. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait now. I'm not okay. I'm still on the same page. I just didn't want to make sure I'm over on another page and then put it up. Okay. Okay. He has no names of a person to serve. Judge saying you're wasting our court time. He never added any names of person to serve. That's what it sounds like. Wasting frivolous time. Again, no amendment. I'm on the let me put this little thing and see, can you, no, you can't see. The next paragraph where I say again, no amendments. Again, no amendments were ever attempt to add any party to his own action, including himself. Clearly, Mr. Scott understands the definition of a fictitious party, a party not existing, a party not existing. Mr. Scott designates all parties, including himself, fictitious, leaving no one in the lawsuit. So if everybody is fictitious, not existing, who are we serving? Who gets served? How do you know who to send it to? You see what I'm saying? Oxymoron looks like reckless. Okay, but do you see where I'm going with this? Where is, if you don't have a name of a person, that's just if I want to send you queen a birthday card or or congratulation card. Just say you and hit 10,000, and I want to send you a congratulations card. If I don't know your name and address, how do I send it? You see what I'm saying? Who do I send it to? Just, I don't know. Oh, fake case. Okay. Who do I send this birthday card to? Who do I send this congratulations card to? I'm having a birthday party. Who do I send my invites to? If I don't know nobody's names, I'll just go get some couple people off the street and give you a birthday card. Tell them to come to my house. We having a birthday. Meet me at McDonald's. We having a birthday party. Okay. Y'all have to excuse me. Sometimes I'll be trying to make sense of this. Mr. Scott maintains his own fictitious party. Oh, I think I read that one. Okay, I read that one. Okay. Again, no amendment. I read this one. I think no amendment was ever attempted to add any party to his own action, including himself. Clearly, Mr. Scott understands the definition of fictitious, a party not existing. Okay, I read that one. Mr. Scott designate all parties, including himself, fictitious, leaving no one in the lawsuit. This cancellation of all parties is fatal and without remedy. This court must dismiss Mr. Scott's complaint for lack of jurisdiction. Okay. You're right. Who is he suing? Thank you, Linda. 60 likes, 19 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Come on, guys. Let's get that chat, that number of watching up. Okay, let me move on to the next page. I'm trying to figure the same thing out, guys. Okay, here it is. So we're going to start down here at the bottom. Okay, when you see number 3, Roman number 3, the jurisdictional issue takes precedence right there. Where the attorney for Black Titanic let it be known in open court on June 17th of 2024. For the attorney of Black Titanic, let it be known in open court. In open court. That will be tomorrow. No, that was last month, June 17th, 2024, that Miss Black Titanic has motion that will be filed. As this court may recall, Mr. Scott declared aggressively on June 17th of 2024 that he has filed a completely fictitious party lawsuit where all parties in his complaint are fictitious, which clearly includes himself, like a character on a TV show. Oh my Lord. Money, 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 money. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. I get the, oh gosh. He's going to pay a lot of money. Hi, Candy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, he's just making me laugh. This is so funny. In my Fred Stanford voice, you big dummy. Butterball, you big dummy. I love that show. Oh, Lord, I should have had that little clip on here. You big dummy. He tried to play mind games on CC's, but got played with a real suit in return. Oh, my God. Y'all speaking. Okay. The attorney for Black Titanic had let it be known in open court on June 17, 2024, that Black Titanic has motion that will be filed. As this court may recall, Mr. Scott declared, okay, I read all that. Okay, like a character on a TV show. Mr. Scott has apparently chosen to remain fictitious. I wonder why. Do he not want us to know who he is? Lion Kimmy must be embarrassed. It took all of this to wake the cancer liar up. Hey, Gloria. I'm just laughing at what you just said, Gloria. Don't waste court time. I'm not laughing at Kimmy. I'm just laughing the way you said it. Don't waste court time. We'll pay for lies. Hi, Brenda B. Linda. Oh, gosh. Mr. Scott maintains his position as a fictitious party in his motion to dismiss and throw out the motion hearing held on June 17th of 24. Counsel for Black Titanic alerted this court in a June 13, 2024 responded filing that Mr. Scott is a fictitious party plaintiff in his own defamation lawsuit. This may be a matter of first impression for this court, and it is a most unusual position to embrace by plaintiff. By plaintiff. Counsel for Black Titanic even warned, oh, let me move the page, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Now we know why he drinking. He done put his foot in his own on his own. Oh my God. Oh my, it's making him look like the lying scammer that he is, in my opinion. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh my. Remember what I said. When y'all see some stars, the yellow stars, what did I tell you all to do when you see the yellow stars? When you see the slide with the yellow stars, do anybody remember what I said we need to do, what y'all need to do when you see the yellow stars? I'm not going to start until somebody answers me. Tell me. If you don't know, take a wild guess. What would you do if you, because that's when, I'm not going to say it. When you see the yellow stars, what do, on the slide? Because I'm almost there. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to do nothing until somebody give me a something. What would you do if all of a sudden you see one slide with yellow stars on it? Let's see. Yes, I have noticed how she all up in their business. All up in their business. She always thinks things are unfair. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's fair? No, what you doing? Well, I don't supposed to do that right now because I'm reading. Yes, Queen. Do anybody know what? Okay, tell you what, when I get to that page, I'm not going to bring out the receipts again. I'm not going to bring out the receipt to support what I got. I may just skip over that page until somebody can tell me, what would you do if you see the stars on the page? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to. Yeah, okay. So when I get to the page, I'm going to skip over it, okay? And I'm going to see what y'all notice. Y'all talking about Kimmy. I'm talking about a page that y'all need to know something that's on it. And since y'all don't want to know what's on that page, I'm going to skip over that page. Okay? I'm skip over it on purpose and see what you all notice. Okay? Let me go ahead. Give me 1 second, guys. Wait, let me get something. Give me 1 second. Let me just play some music while I get this. I'll be right back. Don't don't move. Okay. You know what, guys? I was trying to make, you know what? When you got a light on overhead and the light just kept blinking, but the light is, it was strolling, doing a stroll thing. And I was trying to figure out what is, all of a sudden I can't, it's because I had to, well, don't worry about it. Okay. I'm back. Yeah. I know everybody's curious. Thank you, Queen, for at least acknowledging I said that. Okay. Nobody in here remember. Come on, use them big brains. Tell it. Tell it. Okay. Well, because Queen Injustice spoke up. Y'all better give Queen Injustice the credit for this. Because they spoke up and said something. Saying something is better than not saying nothing at all. Because I was going to skip over it and see what y'all noticed, that I didn't ever bring up the page with the stars. And if y'all had never brought it up, then I was going to probably just do it as a pre-recorded, just that page by itself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then you had to go find it on a pre-recorded video. And then when you found it, woo, Lord, you've been outdone. Okay, let's go on with this one here. I have a memory like an elephant. Yes, you do. Okay. Okay. At the very top, the page at the the paragraph at the very top, counsel for Black Titanic even warned that Mr. Scott may be making a lot of statements, seemingly even against his own interests, but Mr. Scott has persisted. Jurisdiction issues. Oh no, this is I think this is a ruling. I'm not sure, but I just read it just in case. Jurisdictionally issues will therefore need to be addressed without delay before any further ruling. A determination related to sending, a determination related to standing takes precedence over rules on motions for summary judgments and the lacks in that such issues are jurisdictional and cannot be waived, whatever that means. Okay. And then they got all these motions and stuff. So I'm going to skip over that. I'm not going to read those. And so I'm going to go on to the next page. And we'll get to the next page. Okay, here we go, guys. The next page. There cannot be any ruling or motion granted by this or any court regarding requests made by a fictitious party. A fictitious party a plaintiff cannot send or receive discovery. Appear at a trial. Participate in litigation. He does not exist. Oh my God. Did y'all just, you can, Did y'all just hear that one? The top, look at that very top, the top paragraph. There cannot be any ruling or motion granted by this or any court, regarding requests made by a fictitious party plaintiff. A fictitious party plaintiff cannot send or receive discovery, appear at a trial, or participate in litigation. He does not exist. Oh, Yes, she is painting it out. So if you can't receive discovery, you can't even go to your own trial. How you going to go? Or participate in any litigation? You can't even stand there. Tell me, somebody, make this make sense to me. Make it make sense. Who pays for a law school degree that doesn't teach you how to practice law? I don't know. Girl, this is becoming becoming something else. This becoming something like from a TV movie, character from a TV movie. Okay, let me just get on with it. Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Scott, there are no actions, relief, or remedies available for a fictitious party plaintiff. Mr. Scott cloaks himself with such status of his own choosing or purpose, but to his own peril. A fictitious party has no existence in a civil action, and especially a civil action for defamation. Fictitious parties cannot be defamed. Woo, that is true. My eyes just went a size larger. They just got bigger, like like you buck your eyes. Yeah. A fictitious party cannot be defamed. A fictitious party plaintiff has no means or legal path. Commence, file, motion, maintain, amend any civil action for which the fictitious party plaintiff does not and cannot himself legally appear or become recognized. That do make good sense. Make a lot of sense to me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay. Now I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth paragraph here, guys. The court need not question or make analysis of the reason behind Mr. Scott's desire to be a fictitious party plaintiff, because whatever that reason may be is irrelevant. If Mr. Scott has chosen to remain on the outskirts, did I say that? Outskirts. Remain on the outskirts. That's just like if you remain on the outskirts or you live on the outskirts of town. So somebody keep asking you, don't you live in this town? No, I live on the outskirts of town. They say, well, but don't you live in this town? No, I live on the outskirts. I don't know. I'm just trying to. No, guys. Mm-mm. Oh my, oh my, oh, I need a mask. Okay. We okay. On the edge of the situation. Y'all are just killing me here. This is too much. I'm trying to wrap my brain around this outskirts. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. If Mr. Scott has chosen to remain on the outskirts of his court's jurisdiction and out of reach, I can't reach you. I'm reaching for you, but I can't reach you because you live on the outskirts. Okay. Then no one should feel obligated to pull him in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Justice, you and Queen Yalla. Okay. What exactly is a fictitious plaintiff? What is it? Okay, we're going to find out what it is. Okay, what is it? What is a fictitious plaintiff? Okay, a person appearing as a claimant with no right to do so. Black Law Dictionary. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you a secret. I never knew what a Black Law Dictionary was. I'm serious. Okay. Wait, not a real person, but a character. Yeah, I can't stop hollering. I swear I did not know. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this Black Law Dictionary. Okay. Black Law. Y'all see that? Fifth edition. Fictitious plaintiff. A person appearing in the with complaint or recording as the plaintiff in a suit, but who in reality does not exist. I'm about to drop my paper. I dropped my paper, guys. My eyes are looking up. Black. Who that Oprah? Who that O? No, it's who that Hoppo? Who that Hoppo? That's what I'm about to. Who that Hoppo? Who that man? Who that man? Oh, he's a fraud. I mean, he really stepped into the cow pasture of manure. No, he did. Oh God, he's a cartoon character. He's a Muppet. Oh gosh. Okay. And I just said, who that oh who that Hoppo? Who that man? Who that man? I think that was from The Color Purple. I'm not sure. You're ashamed for him. I'm ashamed for him. Okay. Okay. It's like it says the plaintiff in a suit, but who in reality does not exist, or who is ignorant of the suit and of the use of his name in it. It is a contempt of court to sue in the name of a fictitious contempt of court to sue in the name of a fictitious party. It is a contempt of court to sue in the name of a fictitious party. Black Law Dictionary, 6th edition, page 624. Ooh, I got to look that one up. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. Whew. It says Black Titanic must be protected by this court. Yes, she must be protected. Okay, now this here was a party without standing. That is some type of ruling. So I'm going to skip over that and go to the next page. Okay, guys, guess what? We got one more page before we get to the stars, the star of the show, the stars, the yellow stars. Mm-hmm. Oh, it did. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're gonna. I know you missed that Black Law Dictionary. Y'all, ooh, Lord, y'all just made me think of something. I'm going to put my mind back in here. I'm not going to think about that. I just thought of something and I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to say it. Mm-mm. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you on another live. When I do a pre-recorded, I'll tell you on another live. I can't say it on this one, okay? Cannot say it. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let me go to a fictitious party plaintiff, as Mr. Scott himself claims to be, and stopped from changing his position as non-existing to one who exists in a civil action. Oh my! Oh, I got nothing to say to that one. Ain't got nothing to say. Mr. Scott is therefore not a little I know the word, but I can't even say it. Legitimate, uh, legitimate by his own choice. I didn't say it right though, but permanent destination. This court must not be borrowed for some other purposes. Some other purpose. Black Titanic must be protected at all costs. Yes, she must be protected. As Mr. Scott's designate that all parties are fictitious, the destination includes Mr. Scott himself, a party in which Mr. Scott will not identify or ascertain for the court. Mr. Scott declares that he is fictitious, which is certainly fatal to any would-be defamation action. Mr. Scott must not be permitted to borrow this court for some other use and purpose. Miss Black Titanic must be protected. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Now I know that in the middle where there's no that's a ruling, so I'm not going to read that. There's a lot of ruling stuff in here with attempts to commence an action for defamation, where he claims that he himself is a fictitious party. Oh my God. Party plaintiff is a non-starter, non-viable. Oh Lord. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Trying to see where we're going because I'm getting ready to get to the portion. Let me just see. Let me just click off for a second and see. Is this the next page with the stars? I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're getting ready to get to the page with the stars. I don't think this is a ruling here, so I'm not going to read that. I just go to the say the last paragraph, and then I flip over to this next page, okay? Well, say this court must protect against entertaining an action for which this court has no jurisdiction. There are dangers associated with having a matter proceed without jurisdiction. Miss Black Titanic must be protected from such proceedings for which This court is unable to preside or issue ruling. The filings made by Mr. Scott in this defamation lawsuit are moot. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Let me show you the page. We're here now, guys. We are here. Let me just see. I have a Black Law Dictionary. Let me see. Okay, that's where we stopped. Queen, she don't know he's a lying scammer. Sweet tea. Boom. Yes, it was a gift. This dude were worse than basement Billy and more ignorant than Wonder. Ooh. I dropped out of my studies to come to NC to support my daughter after my sister kicked her out for no reason. Ooh. Sorry about that, Queen. I'm sure he didn't think it would get this far and he would be found out to be a liar. Ooh. Me too. I feel the same way, sweet tea. I pray for his son. I hope the other classmates and ooh, I don't even want to read that one. Classmates and peers are not harassing and bullying him due to his father being a complete doo-doo. Yeah, me too. His son is so wonderful, a wonderful kid. What he showed on the show, if he is that good and nice and wonderful on the show, just think what he's like off the show. If he, and at his age, he's got to be an awesome kid. Laughing at him. Don't bully him for mistreating Kimmy. I doubt it. Oh yeah. Yeah, she got your eyes. You got your eyes. Oh, okay. Here it is. I'm getting ready to drop it. Okay. There we go, guys. This is the page that everybody's been wanting to see. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this down. I'm going to just take the portion with the stars there, and I'm going to just highlight that one bigger, make it bigger for everybody to see. So let me take it down, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay, guys, because we're almost done anyway. But I want to make that one bigger so you all can see. Let me see. That's page number 12. I'm going to go down here. Let me see where I stopped at. Okay. I'm going to go down to here to the end. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to it. Okay. Okay, I see it. So what just give me 1 second. I'm going to make that little part bigger so everybody can see this part. All right. And just give me, I'm just working on it, guys. Let me see. Trying to figure out how to do it without causing too much of a. Okay. Okay, I hope you all can see it. I just enlarged it. Let me do one other thing. Mm-mm. Okay, and I'm just trying to get something. Just give me one more second, guys. Why is it not letting me do what? Okay. I see. Just give me. Y'all, I'm getting there, guys. Okay, and let me make sure I got everything else together. Yes, I do. Let me just, because I want to make sure that one is bigger enough so everybody can see it. I don't know why this thing is acting up. It's trying to act up on me. Oh, gosh. It is, guys. Let me see. I'm getting it. Oh, what happened? I'm just trying to get it, guys. You know what? Okay. Here it is. I got it. Okay. Now I'm going to just enlarge this one here. Oh, wait before I enlarge it. Let me go back. I'm going to bring it up toward the front. I'm going to bring it all the way up in the front. So I don't have to, so it can be right at the front. Okay. I got it, guys. And then we'll go back where we left off at. Okay. Let me just let it get to it. And here we go. I didn't put the stars there, but here it is. This is it. Okay. Let me put my stars on it. I got to have my stars. Okay. I forgot my stars. Let me put my gold stars on it. Okay. I got to have my stars. I got to have my stars. Let me just put my stars there. Put my stars there. Oh, I got them. Let me just do this. Oh, Lord. I just moved it out of the thing. Okay. Okay. Y'all ready now? Here we go. Okay. I got my stars in place. Let me just enlarge it. And okay, here we go, guys. I got my stars there. Okay. I just added a few more stars. Let me tell you what that is. And then once I tell you what it is, I'm going to show you. Remember when I was counting all that stuff? 1, 2, 3. And I got, what did I stop at? Did I stop at 10, 20, 21, 22, 29? You remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Okay. There was a reason for all that madness. Okay, let me see. There was a reason. I hear you, Queen. I hear you, Justice. Sweet Tea, what'd you say? Okay, I hear y'all. Okay, here's the stars. Let me everything before that is nothing but rulings and stuff. So I'm gonna those 3 paragraphs before that, I'm gonna skip over that because that doesn't matter. I had already X'd them out on my paper. Okay. So let me go ahead and get to this. It says, according, okay. Wait, give me 1 second. Make sure I got that other thing up too. Because I may give me 1 second, guys. Y'all can be looking at this. Go ahead and look at it. Look at it. Go ahead and look at it. Okay, guys, y'all are ready? Okay, I've got, okay, here we go. Oh, my Lord. We're getting ready to get on with the get on. Get on with the get on. Okay, this is what I want everybody to see. Okay, this is it. This is what I wanted everybody to see. Now, were you able to read that or see that good? If you was able to read this and see it good, just put a 1 in the chat before I start. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you was able to see this or anything. Just let me know because I really want to know. Because we're getting ready to go into Black Titanic. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go into it, guys. Okay, thank you, Justice. Thank you, guys. I'm glad. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I see my 1s. I see my 1s. Yes, I read it. Okay, sweetie. He wants to prevent anyone from knowing that he may have a hidden charge. Oh. Ooh. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. That bell is ringing. Ding, 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 ding. I promise, reckless, but better not. This Nipsey. Y'all remember that interview, that live? He said his name is Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. He made sure we say that name exactly as he said it. Y'all remember that? If not, I got to go back and play it. I got to go back. I promise. I'll go back and play it if I have to. Okay? Okay. I'll go back. I got it. I got that. If I have to, I'll go back and play it. I got it. Who can't say I don't have it? Okay. Can't say I don't have it. Okay. Now, let's read over this here. It says, according to Maurice, oh Lord, I'm sorry. I just want to say that name so fast. According to Mr. Scott, all parties in according to Mr. Scott, all parties in his civil action for defamation are fictitious. And there is no justiciable controversy. The matter is clearly mooted. Mr. Scott seeks to be a fictitious party plaintiff, where conveniently to Mr. Scott, there can be no judicial inquiries for defamation of any possible prior case where he may have been adjudicated as Maurice. You see that middle name? That middle name. Let me spell it out and write it out so you all can see it. Okay, I'm going to write it out as just as I have it on this paper. Okay. I'm making sure I got that middle name spelled exactly as I see it. Okay. Rashene. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to put that middle name up here. Exactly as I see it. Y'all see that? This is the name. Maurice. What is that? Reese or Recede Scott? Reese Scott. What is that middle name? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. It's Rashene. Rishanice. I don't know. But anyway, at least I see it and it's on there. Okay. For defamation of any possible prior case where he may have been adjudicated as Maurice, Rashene Scott, or by some other name, where he may have had his records expunged, or where he may have had his name changed. Mr. Scott is a fictitious party plaintiff and has designated that all defendant are fictitious in the matter of defamation is now and therefore moot. Ms. Black TITANIC request that this action for defamation be dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. Okay. Now let me just say, they said a couple things here. They said it could be they put his name, adjudicated as Maurice, whatever that middle name, Rashene Scott, or by some other name, where he may have had his records expunged. Why would you have your records expunged? Or where he may have changed his name, where he had his name changed. His name changed. Mr. Scott is a fictitious party plaintiff and has designated that all defendants are fictitious. All of them are fictitious. Okay. Then you see at the bottom where it say there is no place for a fictitious party plaintiff in civil litigation. Make it make sense. I'm going to make it make sense right now for you. Okay. Word or share sheed. Or sure, I don't know. Okay. Okay. That mission can get over. That is true. He is from Michigan. He is from Michigan. Can't say he's not. Okay. That explains why we hear George saying that sound like Reese. Oh, really saying Rashid. Drop the paper. Drop the paper. Let me pick my shoe up so I can drop my shoe. Drop my shoe. Drop my. Well, I pick up a pen. I'm going to drop the pen. Y'all hear the pen dropping? Oh my God. Oh my God. Gosh. That makes sense. Who just said that? Let me see who named that was Justice. Justice. He do. They call him Reese. Reese. They call him Reese. We do hear that say all the time. Marceau say Reese all the time. Reese. Oh God. Boogaloo, boogaloo, boogaloo. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Cocoa rhyme, cocoa rhyme. I'm just singing because I can't sing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all on to something. Oh my God. Yes, y'all are. You are on to something. Let me show you something, guys. Now, this is gonna take that glue. Just say if you got a box with a top to it, a lid on it, that lid, you can open it up and close it. We're gonna take that Elmer's glue, we're gonna put it around the edge of that box. We're gonna take that glue, guys, and put it around the edge of that box. And then we're going to close that lid. Then we're going to set a rock on it or a brick on it so it can stay down hard so it can seal itself. Then we will, and about the next day, we're going to take that rock off or that brick off. And that top, you're going to try to lift that top up and it's not going to come up. That top is going to be sealed. That top is going to be sealed, guys. We're getting ready to seal it. We're getting ready to seal it right now. You keep digging, Pinkie. You're gonna know what time he was born. Woo! I already know that. Woo! I'm getting ready to show y'all something. I'm getting ready to that top. We're getting ready to seal it right now. We're getting ready to put my seal on it. You heard it here first. Pinkie the housewife. Getting ready to put my seal on it. Oh my God! Here it goes. Here it goes. Let me do this, guys. Y'all getting ready to seal it. Let me just say this. Anybody need to take a snapshot of this? You better take a snapshot because I'm getting ready to take this down. See that little square box right there with them stars in it? Just make sure you say you heard it here first. I'm getting ready to take it down soon because something else is getting ready to go in that square. And this little blue box, this little dog navy black box up here, because guess what's getting ready to go up in there? Receipt for that name. I got it. Just give me a second. Don't y'all go nowhere. Whoo, Lord, it's getting hot up in here, guys. It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. Whoo. Oh my God. So BT, video was truth the entire time. Woo. What you say, Sweet Tea? I love it. I love what you're saying, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, you need your own talk show. You go and tell him, Pinkie said, you need your own talk show right now. You go get your own talk show. and invite me as a guest, me and BT. Justice, you and Queen and Sweet Tea, gosh, you know how they got the view? You know how they got the view? Well, the women around the table, y'all three need to get y'all a show. Get your own talk show. Y'all sit at the table. We got Queen, we got a Justice, and we got Sweet Tea. Y'all sitting at that table. And I'm gonna be a guest. Black Titanic we're gonna be guests. Just let me know when you want me, and I'll be there. Okay, let me go ahead. Change his name to Add Jefferson and took out that Rashenee to hide. Woo. Yes, Pinkie, as my co-host. You're gonna make me your co-host? I was gonna come on as a guest, but I'll take it. Okay, let me take this one down and add something else. Ooh, Lord. I ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord, let me add something else. Let me close this out and put the other slide up. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Guys. Oh my, why am I putting up other slides? But this one got to go in between. I may have to save it for last. Finish this here because we're almost done with this here. Oh, I may have to just go ahead and finish this. Oh Lord. We got another star-studded moment here. You know what the yellow stars? We got another one, guys. Because I wrote on this one. Guess what I wrote? Star-studded moment, but I wrote broke the internet. I wrote broke the internet. Exactly what I highlighted, and I wrote break the internet. You know how you're writing? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Here it is. Oh Lord. I got it. I got it. Let me see. Which one should I put up first? I got too many of them. Queen, how many did you say I counted? What, like 29? But I'm just going to put up one and then I'm going to have to do a whole live on this by itself. Let me see which one should I put up. I'm trying to figure out which one to put up because there's so many of them. Shoots. I just want to let y'all see that name, verify that name. Okay. Okay. That's all. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just put up one so we can just have the name up. How about that? Okay. I'll just put up one so y'all can see the name. Okay. So y'all can see that name. Tell me that name. Let me see. At the top, let me see. Here it is, right here. I'll just do this one here again. Okay. I'll just do this one. I'm not going to be picky. Okay. Wait now. I want to do one on a full page. Okay. I'm not going to be picky. I'll just take whatever I can get. Okay. Now don't worry about the date because I'm just trying to do one. Well, let me see. I'm just trying to do one where I can have it doesn't matter. Oh wait. Oh let me do it like this. Okay, here it goes. I got it. Oh Lord. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to find that slide so I can put it in the slides. Okay. I'm going to have to break it up into pieces so you all can see it better. Okay. I'm going to have to put it on 2 slides instead of 1. Let me see. If I do this one, I'm cutting it in half. Not really cutting it in half. I'm just trying to break it up so you all can see it. If I enlarge it, you all can see it better. Okay. Oh Lord, I tell you. Okay. Let me just do this. And then what I need to do, guys, is the I'm going to put, so I know this page, I'm going to put my little stars on it since I do have some stars. Okay. And let me just, there's something I need to, one more thing. Where is it? Right here. And I'm putting it on. Okay. Let me move this out of the way and see what I needed to. Just give me a moment, guys. You all going to appreciate it when I get through. You're going to appreciate it when I get through. I just can't do it the other way. So I'm doing it this way. I'm just doing it the easiest with the tools I got. Oh, Lord. I just chopped it up all out of the place. Okay. Okay. Got that. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. That way I can leave it up and not worry about it. Because, you can't have everything of a person's name on here. Oh, one more thing I need to cover up. You can't have people's addresses on things showing. Y'all know that, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait now. Did I just move the... Okay, I got it lined up. Let me... Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, I got the... Let me see where I ended off of that. That's the last name. And so I can bring this on down. Don't y'all just look at it this way. Y'all gonna be happy when I show you this. Okay. I didn't expect to bring this in, but I knew it's like, I know I got that. I got that. Otherwise, I would have had it ready, but I didn't know I was going to bring this in. You know what I mean? Let me just make sure everything on here I can show. Okay. I can show everything else. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, guys. Okay, you all are ready? Let me okay. Let me see what did this say? Oh my is on the trigger this. Okay. Did I miss anything, guys? Anything important that I need to know? Huh? Before I bring this up? I tell you. Okay. 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 Let me go ahead and show you something right quick. I'm going to make it larger again. And I'm going to drag it on down to this here. I just passed it. Okay. I'm going to pause it right there. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let me make sure nothing came out of that. Look. Okay. Here we go. Let me take this down. I got to take it down, Queen. Okay. Can y'all see this? I made it bigger so you all can see it. If you can see this, put one. And if you can see this and read this, put a one in the chat for me so I know. Put a one in the chat. That way, I know Pinkie getting wrinkles in her face. She's getting wrinkles in her. Oh, who's getting wrinkles? Me? Probably because I'm stressed out right now. Okay, can y'all see this? What name do y'all see on here? Da, 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 da. I'm gonna thank you, Justice. Okay, what name do y'all see on that? Is that the same name? Huh? Is that the same name? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Yes, it is. When was this charges filed? Wasn't that just last year, guys? When did he get that DWI? That was this year. This was something else. Mm-hmm. Just last year. It was 1 month ago last year. June the 16th. If you look at June the 16th, that was last month. That was last year. But this is a year ago. That's what I'm saying. This is a year ago. This is a year ago. I ain't got nothing to say. Let me show you the next one. You see the name. You see the charge file date. This, guess what? This is not taxes. This is a popo charge. This is a jailhouse charge. This is not a tax. This is jailhouse. Administrative Office of the Courts of North Carolina, NC. This is a jailhouse charge. Somebody didn't tell us. Did they mention this on the show? Did anybody mention this on the show? What you say, Justice? Who she married to? Yeah, this is last year. Do y'all see this? This is last year. Look at that name, personal details. He's a male. Look at that date of birth. Look at the chart, administrative office of the courts, right? This ain't something he filed. This is locked up. Okay, let's go to the second page. Okay. Physical appearance. You see the word black? This says charges filed. Case type, criminal. You see that? Right up under. Okay, let's go down the road. June 16, 2023, charges filed. They're not going to be whatever about it. But look, charge file date, June 16th, specific about it. They're not going to be specific about it. But 2023, age at the time of charge offense, 45. Guess how old he is this year? 44. He's 45 now. He's 45 this year. 44. Crime type. Why would they say a crime type? Who put down stuff like that? The popo. Popo. Lock up. Offense code. They didn't tell, but case type. Criminal. I covered up the case number. But at least you got the last two numbers of it, 60. But think about that, guys. Remember, I was counting off all those. Remember, I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I said, oh, no, that's too many. Then I kept counting. And then I said, what did I leave off? 21. And then I kept counting. Yes. Okay. Y'all see that? Now, if I drop that and pull up that case number, people can pull it up. People that know how, they'll be able to pull that up. Oops. Guess what? I know how to do that. Just be quiet. Oh my God. I can't tell everything. I can't tell everything. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Do y'all want me to be quiet? Do y'all want me to be quiet? Okay. No, I got more stuff, but I can't give it all out right now. I got to, let me get back. I just have to show you that right quick. I got more. Oh my Lord, I tell you. Let me go back some. Now I did ask y'all. I did ask you all. I did ask. I said, I did ask, should I keep talking or what? I ain't gonna say nothing. But I do have a lot more. Well, I got. So let's go back to where we left off. Do you remember what I said? That I got. Remember what I said? I got. It's his Instagram name also. What? Do tell. It's his Instagram name also. Oh my God. Y'all better get that talk show so y'all can invite me on there as a guest. CNN ain't got nothing on Pinkie. This is deep. They need to hire me. Tell CNN they need. No, do I really want to work for CNN? Yeah. Tell them she don't have a job. You'll be doing her a favor. No, you can't say that. Then they may not hire me. Okay? Can't say that. Then I may not get hired. Okay? You got to say something. We got to say something nice then. Okay. I'm trying to get to back where we came from. I'm just trying to get back. Here it is, right here. Okay. Okay. We're back. I cannot believe that that's his Instagram name also. It is interesting. This is a lot of tea. This is a lot of tea. Y'all kid me not. So the internet is going to be buzzing tomorrow. I'm going to be asleep though, because I sleep. No, wait a minute. I got an appointment tomorrow. Let me see what time my appointment tomorrow. Let me just see. Okay. Okay. Thank God I got up to check. I didn't know when I got another appointment. Um, I'll be here in the morning. I'll be here in the morning. But the internet is going to be buzzing. Somebody go on his live and say, hello. Oh Lord, what you gonna call that name? And watch his response. Ooh, ooh. We need to check Crime Stoppers. Maybe a reward for him. My name is signed with an X on some papers as if I can't read or write something wrong. That is true. Her name is signed with an X. This is an educated, a degree woman. And they did that back in the days. I ain't gonna say. But anyway, let's go on, guys. Oh my God. Okay, guys, let's go on. Let me just see. Okay. Oh my Lord. Let's get away from this page. I told you all did. And we got one more star-studded page. We got another star-studded page. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. And I wrote on it. It said, broke the internet. That's what I wrote. Broke the internet. Okay. Y'all better start hitting that like button, because you hit that like button. Coming on in here. Stop hiding out in the bushes. Okay. Okay. Let's go on. Oh, I'm got to get to the next page. How did y'all like that page? Did y'all like that page? Was that page okay? Did y'all like that page? Let me know. Let me know how y'all like that page. Okay. Now we're going to go into the next page. I'm trying to make sure I don't have to go over all these cases, different cases. This court should not allow this discarded person with matters not under the jurisdiction of this court to mill about, borrow, and abuse the courts. Ms. BT must be protected by this court. When a party without standing purports to commence an action, the trial court inquires no subject matter jurisdiction. And it goes into C also. That's a case. I don't know. I'm not going to go into that. So we're going to get down away from that. Just give me 1 second. We're going to get away from that. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Lord, am I? Okay. Okay, let's start at the paragraph 2. There is no place for a disgruntled fictional party plaintiff in any civil litigation. Got my eyebrows up in the ceiling now. Accordingly, there is no selection, or category on alpha file or alpha court for a fictitious party plaintiff. There are no rules of civil procedure applicable to a fictitious party plaintiff. A fictitious party plaintiff is bound by no rules of the court because a fictitious party plaintiff is not under the jurisdiction of any court. That is true. If you're not real, how are you going to be? No. Okay. I don't know. Now that one, I couldn't even answer that one. Y'all have to answer that one for me. Wait now. Okay. Let me just. Oh Lord. Let me see. Okay. Give me one. Okay. Paragraph 3. Since a fictitious party plaintiff is an unrecognizable being or thing desiring no formal recognition on the record or to be identified or revealed, the fictitious party plaintiff is a lack that of a free agent with the potential power to carry out clandestine acts. Clandestine acts and to cause enormous damage or harm, if allowed. Accordingly, such a civil action must be dismissed without delay for a lack of jurisdiction for a court's own protection, as well as for the protection of others. Now, I need to think about that one. Protection of others. Because, let me just say, I do want to say this now. Some people that they're out there walking around pretending with suits on, like they know they're smart. They claim to be smart and intelligent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, claiming to be all this. Claiming to be all this. Accordingly, such a civil action must be dismissed without delay for lack of jurisdiction for the court's own protection, as well as the protection of others. A fictitious party plaintiff is a potential clandestine force who may attempt to file or enter into civil action, but whom can perform no action with authority, standing, or lawful purpose. Before a fictitious party plaintiff sets out to commit any acts, he has already, oh Lord, conveniently let it be known beforehand he is fictitious, not really here. Not really here. He let it be known. Okay? He let it be known beforehand he is fictitious, not really here. I got to sit on that one. I need to sit on that one for a little while. Hi, Misty. Oh, she is. Thank you. Thank you, Misty, for letting me know. Thank you. I did not know that. Ooh, Lord. Girl, you missed some stuff. I don't know where you been, Misty. This been hotcakes over here flying. Whew. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so we'll get out of that one. Let me see. So let me put up the next page, guys, because the rest of those are examples. You can see it where it say example. So I'm not going to go through the examples and examples. So I'm going to skip over the examples. What that is going to do is it makes it make sense for me, but I'm not going to go over the examples. Okay. Oh, that's another example. Illustrations. Well, I'll tell you what, let me just read one illustration and one example so we can see exactly what they're saying. And then we'll leave this page alone. Okay? For example, okay, let me find one. Okay. We'll read one of each. Okay, this is an illustration. Okay? A clandestine agent does not worry about misrepresentation. A clandestine agent cannot testify or give any account for any fact or event. A clandestine agent does not seek protection orders before pursuing confidential or sensitive data. Ooh, this is a good one I picked, I guess. A clandestine agent will seek without authority or permission bank accounts, information, and other confidential, private, and sensitive information belonging to his target. A clandestine agent will not be concerned about pursuing information and data which is irrelevant to litigation. I dropped the pen now. I dropped my paper on that one. Whoo, Lord. Got to pat my chest. Whoo, 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 whoo. That one. Who is that describing, guys? Yes, ma'am. And he was picking on her, and though she was just a subscriber, but it backfired. The woman is a real attorney. Ha ha ha. He is sick and wants to drop her case, but she said no. Ooh, he picked on the wrong one now. Babs, thank you for being here, Pinkie. You all got the nuts and bolts on fraud. Reese, aka Rishi. Pinkie, you got the nuts and bolts on fraud. Girl, I'm just melanated energy. Everything that BT attorney included in her paperwork was meaty. Oh Lord. Okay. That was a good I did one illustration. Okay. Now I'm going to do one example and then that's it on the examples. Okay. Let me do this one here. For example, in an illustrated purposes, a clandestine agent is not worried about having unclean hands. Unclean hands. What does that mean? He don't care. He don't care whether he put his hand in the mess. Get messy. Whoop. Okay. I better be quiet again. A clandestine agent is under no obligation to admit, deny, or speak any truth to any court. Now, I'm reading the one where the third paragraph, I'm reading the third one. Melanated energy. Thank you, you and Baptist, for being here. Okay, and Misty. Thank you guys for coming in. But melanated energy, you was here earlier. You've been here. Okay. A clandestine agent is under no obligation to admit, deny, or speak any truth to any court. A clandestine agent always leaves a means of escape. Did y'all hear that? A means of escape. It's trying to get out, get away. A clandestine agent often receives cooperation unknowingly in the agent's path to achieve a goal. Oops, I know who's getting he's getting for cooperation. There are no rules of civil procedure to address or which apply to a clandestine agent, but unfortunately, there are rules which demand that a court promptly and properly dismiss promptly and properly dismiss an action which lacks personal and subject matter jurisdiction. Failure to do so would create potential and serious harm. Yes. Oh, Lord. No. Mm-mm. Not knowing about unclean hands means throwing ish at the wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, somebody said that on this show. Yes, they did. Okay. Let me move the page. Guys. Oh, I'm forgetting where the thing is. Okay. Here's the next page. See, these are all examples, guys. These are all examples. So I'm going to read one of these examples, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read one of the examples. I got, there's several of them here. And then a ruling. I'm not going to read the ruling at all, but I'm going to work on one. I'm going to do one of these examples, okay? For example, in illustration purposes, a fictitious party plaintiff will have no regard for abuse, electronically stored data, electronic transmission of documents under a court system maintained by the Alabama Administrative Office or courts. A fictitious party plaintiff, if allowed, can, without any regards, abuse or manipulate electronic transmission systems of the courts with questionable or deceptive motives and or mischief. Oop, I just dropped the paper again. Wow, Pinkie. I'm sorry. I dropped that paper again. I think that one was on purpose too. On the CC personal information could be identified thief as well. Probably how they got all these long. Okay. So I read an example on that page, and then at the bottom is a ruling. I'm not going to go over that. And then this is another one, a fictitious party plaintiff is not bound to protecting service under any rule or to respect due process. Service or written notice is the classic form of notice and is always adequate in any type of proceedings. Okay. 15, I'm getting rid of that. Oh, wait a minute. Was that 15? Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, I tell you, this is crazy, guys. This is unreal. Okay, a lot of these are rules and examples again. So I'm going to skip over these rules. These are rule of 5A, Alabama, and all that. And then these are some more rules. We note that rule 5D, so I'm not going to do that one. Then the next one is an example. The next one is a motion to dismiss. That's and then the next one is a notably Holt's name and address was not listed in that certificate of service. Holt's name and address was not listed in that certificate of service. Although the second paragraph of, I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to read the one. It's a ruling right after the was a protection. Again, Miss Black Titanic must be protected by this court. A person who has not invoked the jurisdiction of this court has no lawful purpose of maintaining an active civil action. A court is obligated to protect against cases which over which has no jurisdiction. I think I saw that right. Okay. Guys, oh Lord, oh Lord, we are one page away from broke the internet. And I think most of these are, I don't know, I'll bring it up and let y'all see it. I'm trying to see whether these are rulings or examples or anything like that. If it is, then we just move on and then get to that page. Okay, give me a second. I'm just looking over it just to see whether we can, do we need to, is there anything on this page? Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay. Tell you what. Okay. At the top, it says, Miss Black Titanic is in need of vigilant protection. Mr. Scott's actions for defamation must be dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. It is not difficult to track the actions and court activity of fictitious party plaintiff, Mr. Scott, who has presented a fictitious party lawsuit. It's not difficult to see what Mr. Scott has been doing since he filed his fictitious party lawsuit. It is not difficult to see how Mr. Scott, while having no legal authority, has benefited quite bountifully from his fictitious party status, different than the clandestine agent described previously. Accordingly, it's clear. Accordingly, it's clearly appeared that it took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing his original complaint to begin sending out subpoenas, violating court's rules against persons he had not even served. It's clearly appeared that Mr. Scott prepared and filed onto the record at least 9 certifications, certificates of service for subpoenas he never served. Wait now. CNN is in Atlanta. Trying to say, y'all gonna start working for CNN in Atlanta and you're gonna invite me? Or y'all gonna get me a job at CNN in Atlanta? Okay, go ahead. Okay. I don't know, but I'll take it. Okay. Let me just see. They got some dates here. Let me just look at these dates. It's clearly that, let me see. It's clearly appeared that Mr. Scott, only 6 days after filing his original complaint, to begin sending out subpoenas. Okay. Violating court's rules against persons he not even served. It clearly appears that Mr. Scott prepared and filed onto the record at least 9 certificates of service for subpoenas he never served, dating December the 28th of 23. These 12/28/23, 12/28/23. Oh, 12/28/23. Those must be the 3 people that he originally did. And then January the 24th, 24, January the 24th of 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 24, and February the 8th of 24, and February the 21st, 24. It's clearly and apparently took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing his original complaint to avoid seeking any protection order or permission from this court to file and send out subpoenas against persons have never served. It took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing his original complaint to seek by electronic transmission information from his targets that is wholly irrelevant to a civil action for defamation. His targets, we know who they are. We know who his targets are. Okay. It's clearly appear that it took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing his original complaint to prepare for file certificates of service on persons he never served, dating those the same dates, guys, exactly the same date. So I'm not going to read them again because y'all can see them. Okay, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth paragraph. It's clearly and apparently took only 6 days after filing his original complaint for Mr. Scott to make Miss Black Titanic and others the victim of unauthorized data confiscation. When you confiscate something, It clearly took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing his original complaint to begin the process without authority, due process, or permission to begin confiscation of electronically stored data, bank records. You see bank records. You can tell I'm tired. Bank records are highlighted, not highlighted. It's in bold. And confidential and privileged data from Miss Black Titanic and others. So he, ooh Lord, somebody get my bank records and do all that. Ooh Lord, we're gonna be. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. It clearly appears that it took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing of his original complaint to place Miss Black Titanic under new fear and danger, and to place her safety, privacy, well-being, and life at risk. It clearly and apparently took Mr. Scott only 6 days after filing of his original complaint to link his prior actionable conduct, phase 1, against Miss Black Titanic with Mr. Scott's actionable and unauthorized access, phase 2. They got phase 1, phase 2 to Miss Black Titanic's bank account information and highly protected personal data. It clearly and apparently only took 6 days after the file of his original complaint for Mr. Scott to begin a process of unfiltered electronic data confiscate, which will assume Mrs. Scott permanent use against Miss Black Titanic long after any potential litigation has ended. So even after all this is over, he'll still have all her information. What the heck is this going on? Oh my God. Mr. Scott. This is the page where broke the internet. We're on that page, guys. Oh, I didn't even flip over. You all are not on that page. It's just me. Okay, there it is. I don't have my stars there. Let me put some stars on it. Y'all want me to put some stars on it? It won't take me about a second because it's already there. Let me put some stars on that page. Okay, let me put a star on it. I can do a star really quick because I'm already there. Let me let's see. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna drop the stars at the top. I think I got it on the right page. Okay, I'm gonna make it back bigger. I think I got the stars on the right page. We're getting ready to find out, aren't we? Okay. Where did I put the stars again? Here they are, right there. I put them on the wrong page. Lord of mine. Did I do that? Did I do that? Tell you what. Let me just do this here right quick so I can put the stars on it. Because that way I blow it up bigger so I can see it myself. Okay? Let me see. Because if I blow it up bigger, I can see it. Mm-hmm. I think I did that one. Burn, roll, for purpose, appearance of the attorney. Yes. Okay. Okay. I put stars on it, guys. You know why I put the stars? Because we already did a lot of it. I'm just going to put the stars where we're going to start it. Okay? I put the stars on it. Okay. Let me let's do this. Mm-mm. Okay. I had to stop it right now. Okay, here it is. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. There's the stars. Okay, I put the stars right by the right above where we're going to start reading it. This is the part I said. Remember, I said I wrote on my paper. Broke the internet. Broke the internet. So this is it. Okay. So what we're going to do. Okay, here we go, guys. Mr. Scott, the fictitious party plaintiff, will undoubtedly and conveniently maintain as an escape that he is not before the jurisdiction of this court. Ms. Black Titanic, however, has filed a counter complaint and cross complaint, properly invoking the jurisdiction of this court to hold Mr. Scott and his enablers accountable. Mr. Scott's complaint requires dismissal with prejudice, which will end this fictitious party plaintiff status and associated conduct while merely barring this court. Okay. And then right below the stars, it says the reason Mr. Scott maintains a fictitious party lawsuit is irrelevant and that the jurisdiction of this court cannot be invoked in the fictitious defamation action to review the reason. For purposes for purpose of full discussion in support of a dismissal, Mr. Scott's fictitious party plaintiff status in his fictitious party lawsuit has quite a bit more meaning as one another person has also filed an alert with, oh, let me go back. Let me go back. It says his fictitious party lawsuit has quite a bit more meaning as one other person has also filed an alert. Filed an alert. What do filed an alert means? With this court also prompting dismissal of Mr. Scott's fictitious party action and the reason for the dismissal. Drop the paper again. Found an alert with the court. Another person. Another person, guys. For the purpose of discussion, this court must take notice. This now we're at the stars, the break the internet portion of it. Okay. Now, I got some things blocked out here. There's a reason for the madness. Okay. And then you see that other name in there. Let me make sure y'all can see this. If you can see this, say something or put a 1 in the chat. If you can see this, good. Okay. For the purpose of discussion, this court must take notice that a federal attorney has appeared pro se in this case, also seeking dismissal of Mr. Scott's lawsuit for defamation. This person is an attorney, has appeared pro se and has filed onto the record on February the 5th of 2024 an actual summary list of 29 criminal arrest records for a same name, Maurice Rashid Scott. I'm going to just spell it to make sure. Maurice, Rashene Scott, as alleged, which attorney, I'm not going to say the attorney's name, report that she has verified with a connection from the FBI and the CIA. Drop the paper again. Tell me y'all heard that one. I'm not going to move. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to say nothing else until y'all can tell me. Respond to that one. I'm going to take it down so I can go and see what's going on since y'all are not speaking. Okay. Okay. So that's okay. I'm going to go ahead. Go ahead with the go ahead. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with the go ahead. Yes, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Oh, Lord. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Let me, that's what I said. We're almost done, too. Just because I took it down, I got to find out where I was. Because you all, okay. Yep. Okay. Here it is, guys. Okay. Oh, Lord. With the 29 criminal arrest records for a Maurice with that same middle name, Scott, as alleged, which attorney reported that she has verified with a connection from the FBI and the CIA. Attorney reports to this court as shown that Mr. Scott has recently set out to have his record expunged, and that Mr. Scott has also changed his name from Maurice, Rashene Scott, to Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. Attorney, I'm not going to say her full name, her government name, reports that this disclosure or revelation of criminal records was discussed on the internet, YouTube, on June 19, 2023. See the February the 5th, 2024, answered filed by attorney in at page 18 through 21 for the actual wording, content, and filing of attorney. I'm not going to say of government name. Ooh, my Lord. Mr. Scott, fictitious status, however, as he most conveniently claims, jurisdiction review of any action for defamation concerning the matter, the truth about who Mr. Scott is or is not is therefore wholly irrelevant, and the defamation action must be dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. It would be a work of complete, wait, y'all ain't even there. Waste, frivolous and waste, and would be quite ridiculous to legally analyze how a fictitious party cannot be defamed under any law. Let me go ahead and pull that up. I didn't move it over. I didn't realize. Okay, here we go, guys. Miss Black Titanic counter clause claims as amend also address Mr. Scott's fictitious status for purpose of discussion in a properly filed counter clause complaint. In this case, where Miss Black Titanic is not in any way hiding or fictitious, Miss Black Titanic has already properly introduced to this court that Mr. Scott is known in her action because he calls himself a celebrity at page 2, in paragraph 2. And the viewing audience of O. Winfrey, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, does not know if Mr. Scott is a real or fictitious character and or cautious. This is paragraph 12. For purpose of discussion, I wonder, do I need to go over this one again? Miss Black Titanic informs this court in her counter clause claim that viewers see Mr. Scott as a reality show character and have no ability to know what is scripted, real, or fiction, including the character name or nickname portrayed in the show. Somebody called him Reese in the show. They do. They call him Reese. He cannot hide and run now. CIA and the FBI got him. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. See, I didn't think of that. Okay. I didn't think of that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I forgot where I left off at. But don't worry. I'll find it. But nickname portrayed in the show. Okay. Miss Black Titanic informs this court that Mr. Scott, who calls himself a celebrity, should have known that some would question or become inquisitive about his name and background. That's paragraph 43. And that the show may be real or fiction in paragraph 45. Mr. Scott has demonstrated an apparent inability to separate reality from fiction. At paragraph 49, Mr. Scott toggles back and forth from reality to fiction. Oh, God, that paragraph 122. Now, we're at the conclusion. And then, guys, we're at the conclusion of it. Oh, my God. Let's see. Miss Black Titanic is in need of this court's protection, as it is constitutional mandated. Mr. Scott's fictitious party complaint for defamation must be dismissed. Mr. Scott, a fictitious party plaintiff, is not properly or lawfully before his court on any defamation action and has no standing to file, act, amend, motion, appear in court, be heard, or to object as a fictitious party plaintiff in this defamation action. That's the this is the last page of reading, and then Okay, here it is, guys. To the end. To the end. Babs, what did I miss about the FBI and CIA on Mr. Reese? Babs, let him know. Because you missed it. That's the part I said broke the internet. I said that was going to be the part that breaks the internet. Remember, I said that? It broke the internet. I wrote that on my thing. And I put the stars by that one. Okay. We're at the end. Scott must, somebody let her know in the chat what melanated miss. Scott must not be allowed to borrow this court for some other purposes. Mr. Scott has harvested, access, or acquired a bountifully collection using his disgruntled, fictitious party status and tactics without authority or jurisdiction of this court. Mr. Scott's action for defamation must therefore be dismissed. Dismissed by jurisdiction notion. Dismissed without delay. I'm tired, guys. Y'all can tell. And other dismissed with prejudice for lack of jurisdiction. Wherefore, the above premises considered, the undersigned request that jurisdiction issues rise to the first matter addressed by the courts going forward, that in order be issued without delay, dismissing Mr. Scott's defamation action and as amended for lack of personal and subject matter jurisdiction, and dismiss with prejudice and all other relief deemed appropriate, respectfully submitted. This is Miss Black Titanic's attorney. Her name is Karen Humphrey. And then the Karen Humphrey. And then the last page is I'll let you see what it is. Here it is right here. This is the last page, the certificate of service. Okay, guys. I, Karen Humphrey, clarify that on this 24th day of June, 2024, a copy of the above motion dismissed to Maurice Scott complaint is amended, was submitted and served electronically by our court upon Maurice J. Scott Sr. and be prepared first class U.S. mail. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and that's it, guys. That's it. We don't have anything else. But I do have a lot of other stuff with that name on it, with his first name on it. When I say not his first name, you know that Maurice Scott, Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. Then right up under that, his alias, that name that he claimed is not his, that he doesn't know, the name that was found by the FBI and the CIA and Lord. Okay, guys, rewind. Third rewind. You want me to go back to the part that broke the internet? Let me just see. Can I find it? Is this the FBI part? Okay, let me. I'll just drop it. I'll just let you see it for a moment. For anybody that missed that part, I'll just let you see it for a moment. But we're going to be going soon, guys. We're getting ready to go. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, I left it moving. Oh, Lord, I left it just. Okay, this is the part right here. Oh, no, it keeps moving because it's running slides. Okay. Oh, Did it stop this time? Yes, it did. Okay. If anybody missed it, this is the part about where you see the stars at the 3 star of the 5 stars, the 5 stars, right below the 5 stars. That's the part about the that is the part. Let me that I said broke their internet. That's it right there. You can see there was a reports that has verified with a connection from the FBI and the CIA. Ooh, that reports to this court has shown that Mr. Scott had recently set out to have his records expunged and that Mr. Scott has also changed his name from Maurice, his middle name Rashene Scott, to Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. Reports that this discovery of criminal records was discussed on the internet on YouTube on June 19, 2023. See the February the 5th, 2024. Answer filed by attorney, page 18 to 21 for the actual wording, content, and filing. It goes on, but yeah, that's. Now, what I may do, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. The other information, I'll work on that another day. We're not gonna go on any more on this. Attorney got files. Attorney got files from FBI and CIA on him. I hit the like button on Pink Global. Thank you, sweet tea. Thank you so much for doing that. Can y'all go over there and hit the like button or subscribe button on Pink Global for me? I'll show you what Pink Global looks like. So y'all can go over there and do it. That's what Pink Global looks like, guys. You see that? If y'all can go over there and do that for me, that will be beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay? When you go over there, hit that like button over there and hit subscribe over there because I just need that. Yes, I do. Okay. Justice said, Pinkie, you outdid yourself tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Justice. I was tired. I was getting tired. I could not see the words no more, nor read them no more, or comprehend them no more. I'm tired. I said that earlier you sue against the truth. You can't sue against the truth. Oh yeah, you can't. You can't. My nose is getting stuffy, guys. I am stuffed up. Okay, but guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you all for coming over, and I do thank Queen. I do want to thank Queen. Let me see, because we're getting ready to end. Thank you, Queen, for my $3 super sticker I got today. Yes, I do want to thank you for that. And oh gosh, we're going to be going because my nose is getting stuffy, guys. I'm trying to bring that down. Okay, here we go. When you get stuffy by the nose. Great job, Pinkie. Thank you. Thank you, Pinkie. I really enjoyed this. Thank you, guys. We're going to be going. Let me just put on that good music. I don't know about it, whether it's good, but I'm gonna put that music on to take us out. I need to put my old music back up. For some reason, I made a mistake and deleted it. I just haven't put it back in here yet, but I will. But this is the man. That's who we just got. And actually, I was going to show that tonight, but I'll show that another night because I'm going to talk about the other stuff. I am. I'm going to get a chance to talk about the other stuff. And so I just played a recording of him saying his name is Marie Jefferson Scott Sr. You forgot your other name. Oops. And your other aliases. That's not just, I'm going to say, let me look right now. Guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't. Let me tell you something. Just between us and the internet. I'm going to tell y'all something. You're welcome, Black Titanic. Let me just tell you all this. One thing before I go. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to bust it right out. I'm going to tell you. I'm trying to get to it right now. Okay. I am here. I'm going to tell you all something. You think just Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. and Maurice with that R name, middle name, Scott is, that was just, you know how people got aliases? Let me see. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I'm counting 5. Yes, I am. Wait, let me just make sure. 1, that one could be the same. That one is different, so that's 2. This one is different, so that's 3. This one is different, so that's 4. But that one is different because he said Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. So, yes. Y'all, I'm sorry I had to tell you that. Blessing, Pinkie, Black Titanic chat. 2 names? 2 1? No, I just said more names. Justice, you got more than those 2 names. I just counted them out for y'all. There's more than 2 names. 5 names that he uses. 5 different ways he put his name. But technically, Rayshawn. Okay, thank you. Let me put it right beside it so I remember. Rayshawn. Thank you, Queen. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to go. Make sure you all have a good night and sleep tighty. Okay? Thank you for being here. And I had a great time myself. All right? Let me turn this music off. I had a great time myself. Okay? Bye-bye, guys. See y'all tomorrow. All right. And Queen, I'll call you tomorrow and check on your son. All right? Bye-bye, Black Titanic, Miss Black Titanic. Bye-bye, Justice. Bye-bye, Sweet Tea, Babs, everybody that came in, Melanated Energy. Yes, you did miss a melanated. Yeah, energy. Yes, you did. Misty, thank you for coming in. Thank you all for showing up and showing out. I know it was some more people here, but I'm so tired. I can't even. Oh yeah. Bunny, Sassy Bunny, Sizzling Bunny. She was here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But guys, miss my thoughts. Thank you, my thoughts, for coming in. Yeah. Okay, guys, y'all go ahead, sleep tight. Belinda, thank you, Belinda, for coming in. Belinda, hope I pronounced that right. Linda Gamble, thank you for being here. Candy, thank you for coming in, Candy. Oh, my Lord. Some people. Oh, I'm just looking at something that just came across my desk. That's all. May, thank you for being here, May. Okay, guys. I think, wasn't Patricia's here as well? I think so. Thank you. MAF. Thank you, MAF. Thank you for being here. May Impetitious. I thought I saw Impetitious here. It's AJ. Thank you, AJ, for being here. Thank you. Yes, put Impetitious. You was here. I thought I saw you. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. In Hepper and Cicely Bunny. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Good night. Bye-bye.